All right, for those of you that say yes, they did, two options: either leave or hear me out. Don't just come and comment and say yes, they did. All right, can we agree to that? All right, you can still tell me I'm dumb. Just at least hear me out. Anyways, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. There's a link to the Discord in the description, and there is a link to the band's page as well as their YouTube channel, so you can check out the album. Anyways, for those of you that don't know who Wage War is yet, guys, all right, I have two dogs and they're fighting. For those of you that don't know who Wage War are yet, I'm sorry. That's okay. We're gonna fix that. Wage War is an American metalcore band that is started out in Ocala, Florida. They have released two albums before this third one that we're going to talk about. Blueprints came out in 2015, and Dead Weight came out in 2017. Now, Bias Exposed, those albums are fucking amazing. I love both of those albums. There's not a bad song on those albums. You should definitely go check it out. Kick-ass, brutal, awesome, harsh vocals, as well as some excellent, clean vocals. And, oh yeah, they love breakdowns. Like, a little too much. I'm not really sure. Like I said, most metalcore fans already know this. But anyways, so we're here to talk about the latest album. So why don't we talk about the latest album? The album's name is Pressure. Came out on August 30th to mixed reviews, I think, is the nicest way to put it. But that's not where this stuff starts. If we go back to their first single, the song is called Low. They were immediately in some hot water. Which was kind of funny to watch. But apparently the opening riff to Low sounds very similar to the song Doomsday by Architects. It kind of does. But I don't really want to get into the controversy of that. Whatever, they're two amazing songs, so I'm not going to complain that we have both of them. Second single, much less controversial, I think is the best way to put it. Still a fucking monster of a song. I loved it. It's brutal. It's everything you would expect from a Wage War song, and there's plenty of breakdowns as well. Well, maybe not as many as Low. I don't know. Low was just fucking brutal. I loved it. But you guys can go over there and decide what you think. So yeah, second single was Who I Am, which is great. It was a little bit more clean vocals, but still phenomenal. Still highly recommend that. Now, if you are a fan of all things heavy and all things only heavy, it's a little downhill from here. Those two are definitely the heaviest songs on the album, with Low taking the cake, in my opinion. There might be two other ones. Grave and Jury might be heavy enough to pique your interest. But anyways, the last two singles, these were way more radio worthy. They were both on SiriusXM Octane, which is a heavier rock station, but then I heard these two on other radio channels around here. Prison and Me Against Myself, they're good. They're definitely good. They show the range of writing for Wage War, even though they echo the same sentiments that a lot of their other songs did. They're definitely good and worth the listen. I would consider them more hard rock. Hey, buddy. Oh, do you guys want to see my puppy? Hey, Sarge, come here, bud, come here. Ugh. This is Sarge. He's the new guy. All right, so we've gotten past the singles. The album as a whole is a great addition to their set list. I would argue that the third album from most bands tends to be the lighter album, which is, I think, a good thing. Give me any band, and we'll talk about how it's less extreme or more tame than the previous two. I'm not saying they go from metal to pop. All I'm saying is they tend to tame it back a little bit for the third album. I'm not sure why. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong, because I can't wait to see how many people are telling me I'm wrong in the comments. No, actually, I can't wait, because I'd love to see some great music. I have no problems with being told I'm wrong. I'm putting my opinion out there. No problems with that at all. Ugh. But I also think that a third album that's a little bit more tame gives a chance to show the band's maturity. I know that's kind of a meme word for bands like that, because a lot of people are like, oh, we're showing our mature side. We wrote the music we wanted to, and we wanted to go a little bit different of a direction. And there's nothing wrong with that, but people tend to meme on that because that's like the classic response, right? I don't know. What do you guys think about that stuff? It tends to be a really hot topic for like metal fans and metalcore fans. I saw the metalcore subreddit just blow up in fury against Wage War a couple days before the album came out, once reviews came out. It was just ridiculous. I almost left the sub because it's just so toxic. People are entitled to their opinions. Anyways, Wage War is no exception to this rule. There are plenty of songs on this album that are definitely more tame and radio worthy, since they had... He just peed on the floor. You probably all saw that. They had more songs on the radio. I'm going to finish this and then take care of that. Because that's fake wood. And it can handle it. You lost my place. Anyways, I think it's a good thing. I like slower songs to break up the monotony of these brutal songs 24/7. And I think that having that breakup makes the brutal songs mean more. If it's nothing but breakdowns and screaming and riffs, a lot of the times it just gets monotonous. It's like, yeah, you're good at that, but can you do something else? I'd like to see some more dynamics, some more flow to their albums like this. Give me a slow song every now and again, especially in concert. I wish to see these guys in concert, but I'm glad I haven't gone. No, I'm not glad I haven't gone yet. I wish I would have gone before and after, but I can still make it now because this album doesn't suck. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But I need that break every now and again. Maybe I'm just getting old. I need it to break up a little bit. And it also helps keep the crowd on their feet. Gives them a little breather, and then they can really go in for the heavy breakdowns. But anyways, my opinion is if your band can't do more than breakdowns and harsh vocals, you're no better than a one-trick pony. That's all you are. You need to show your range and your depth sometimes. You need to slow it down. Show us that you're actually... No, I don't want to say that. Just show us what you can do. I need complexity in my music. I need change. I can't always listen to the same thing. If it's just a one sound album, I'm going to go back every now and again when I want that sound, but I'm not going to listen to the full album. All right, so my favorite songs on the album right now are in this order: Low, Who I Am, and Jury. Those are definitely my favorite songs. Go check them out. Let me know what you think of them down in the comments below, as well as what you think of this album. Overall, I give this album... God, I'm going to be fucking cringe right now. 7 polar bears. So 70%. That's all it means. Worth at least a listen through, and there's enough range here that a lot of people can get enjoyment out of this album, not just straight metalcore fans. This is going to attract a larger audience, which is probably why people always accuse them of selling out. But I don't accuse them of that. I don't think they did that. I think they did the same thing Beartooth did. They slowed it down. They made a more rounded album and are better for it. Anyways, do you agree? How dumb am I? Whatever you got to say. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I really appreciate it. Remember, hit that sub button if you haven't already, and head over to the Discord if you got time. In the meantime, I'll see you later.